Imagine you are sitting in your backyard on a quiet summer night, looking up at a beautiful bright full moon. Now imagine that in the blink of an eye, it just vanishes. No explosion, no warning, just gone. You might think the only thing that would change is that your nights would be a little bit darker. Maybe it would be harder to see the stars, but the truth is, if we lost our moon, the world as we know it would end. The moon isn't just a pretty rock floating in space. It is Earth's best friend, its protector, and the secret engine that keeps our planet alive. Today, we're going to look at exactly what would happen to you, me, and the rest of the world if the moon suddenly disappeared. Grab your snacks and buckle up, because this is gonna get crazy. And hey, if you want to learn more mind-blowing secrets about our universe, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Let's get into it. To understand the disaster, you need to know what the moon actually does. Think of the moon as a giant magnet pulling on the Earth. It pulls the water in our oceans toward it, creating what we call high tides and low tides. If the moon disappeared right this second, that invisible magnet would turn off. All the water that was being pulled up into a giant bulge would suddenly drop back down. It would be like dropping a massive boulder into a bathtub. The immediate result? Mega tsunamis. Massive walls of water would rush across the globe. Coastal cities from Miami to Los Angeles and New York to Seattle would be hit by devastating floods as the oceans violently sloshed around trying to level out. But after the giant waves settled down, things would get strangely quiet. Without the moon, our ocean tides would shrink by about 75%. The only thing left pulling on our oceans would be the sun, and it's way too far away to do a good job. This means the oceans would become almost totally still. And that is bad news. Millions of sea creatures like crabs, starfish, and tiny fish that live near the shore rely on the daily movement of the tides to get food and survive. Without the tides, the ocean's food chain would crash, and that means a massive food shortage for humans too. Alright, so the coasts are wrecked. What happens on land? Well, the nights are about to get terrifyingly dark. The moon acts like a giant mirror, bouncing sunlight onto Earth during the night. Without it, you wouldn't be able to see your own hand in front of your face. For humans, this just means we need more streetlights. But for animals, it's a total disaster. Predators like wolves, mountain lions, and owls need moonlight to hunt. Without it, they would starve. On the flip side, animals that usually hide in the dark would suddenly thrive. The whole animal kingdom would be thrown out of balance. And it gets weirder. Many animals use the moon as a calendar and a compass. Baby sea turtles hatching on the beaches of Florida use the moonlight shining on the ocean to know which way to crawl. Without the moon, they would crawl the wrong way and die. Millions of birds that migrate across the USA would get totally lost in the dark sky. So far, we've got tsunamis, starving oceans, and pitch-black nights. That sounds pretty bad, right? Well, that is nothing compared to the long-term disaster. This is where things get truly apocalyptic. Earth is tilted on a slight angle. That tilt is the reason we have summer, winter, spring, and fall. The moon acts like a giant anchor, holding Earth steady at that perfect angle. Without the moon, Earth becomes that wobbling, spinning top. Earth's tilt would start shifting violently over time. What does that mean for you? The weather would go completely insane. You could have blizzards in Florida during July and boiling hot temperatures in Alaska during December. Or worse, the Earth could tilt so far that the sun never sets on the North Pole. All the ice would melt, ocean levels would rise hundreds of feet, and everything would flood. The Midwest, where we grow most of our food, would alternate between frozen wastelands and scorching deserts. Farming would become completely impossible. Humans would have to constantly move around the planet just to survive the deadly weather. Oh, and one more thing. Time itself would change. Did you know the moon's gravity creates friction that actually slows down Earth's spinning? Billions of years ago, before the moon was fully formed, a single day on Earth only lasted about 4 hours. The moon has been acting like a brake, slowing us down to the nice 24-hour days we have now. If the moon disappeared, our days wouldn't instantly speed up, but the careful, steady rhythm of our planet would be broken forever. Every clock, every calendar, and every biological rhythm in our bodies would be thrown off. It is super easy to look up at the night sky and take the moon for granted. It just looks like a silent, glowing golf ball. But the truth is, the moon is the only reason our beautiful planet is a safe, stable place to live. It controls our oceans, guides our animals, and keeps our weather from destroying us. So the next time you go outside at night, take a second to look up and say thank you to our amazing moon. Because without it, we simply wouldn't be here. What do you guys think? If the moon vanished, where would you hide from the crazy weather? Let me know down in the comments below. If you learned something new today, hit that like button, share this video with a friend, and subscribe for more awesome science videos. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next one.